We are here on the University of District Columbia's campus because the Sri Lankan Embassy is hosting a celebration for Sri Lanka's Day of Independence. They have invited a slew of dignitaries, congressmen, diplomats, a variety of important people to celebrate Sri Lanka's Day of Independence. And we felt that, first of all, this is not a time for celebration in Sri Lanka's history. This is a period of mourning for us, and we find that the Sri Lankan embassy's need to celebrate during this time is offensive.
Sri Lanka! Sri Lanka! Stop genocide!
The spark which triggered all the armed struggle is the standardization. Standardization meaning if you are a Tamil, you have to score more than twice as a Sinhalese person to get a higher education in the university.
We moved out of there because we have no rights. We can't speak up for ourselves. We can't get into schools.
We are Tamils living in Sri Lanka fighting our own government because they refuse to give us equal rights within the government in different levels, different aspects.
Indigenous Tamils are from dry zone. You cannot farm in that land. There's only one thing they can do to get out of the poverty is through the education they get into the university. So they couldn't get into the university, so these young students formed the organization, Tamil Students Organization.
In 1956, they made the rule that they made Sinhalese as the official language of the country. In order for the Tamils to work, they had to speak Sinhalese. If you don't speak Sinhalese, you don't have any job. You don't have anything.
The Sri Lankan government is asking Tamil civilians to go to these so-called safe zones and then are actually bombing these safe zones. There's a hospital that was bombed earlier this week, and bombed several times, 5 times in fact, and one of the bombs actually hit the pediatric ward, and that was the remaining hospital in this area.
Innocent people are dying every single day, and I think in another few months, I don't think there'll be any of my kind left in my country because we are the minority and we're being bombed and killed. There's no justice, nothing. So this is my time to talk out to the American government to ask them to stop this genocide against our people.
All the governments, international government, they are watching this without doing anything. And now this has come to a stage where the genocide is happening at the maximum level.
USA!
USA!
We need you!
We need you!
Journalists, even Sinhalese journalists, are being murdered, assassinated, huge amounts of censorship. Humanitarian aid workers are being killed. They're not being allowed into the areas. So their attempts to exterminate the LTTE is coming at the expense of Tamil people and the Sri Lankan people overall.
We need a multinational forces on the ground to monitor the security of the people and also to ensure all the agreements made implemented properly.
We are Tamil civilians. We have self-pride, we have a culture, we have dignity. We were born with respect and we live with respect. Is this our fate that we were born like this? We want to live free. We want peace.
We want peace. We want peace. We want peace. We want peace. We want peace. We want peace.